In this video, I'm going to run through how to use ClipMagic to add captions to your videos and to make them more engaging for social media. So once you've got your video, you can drag and drop it into ClipMagic, or click on this link here and select one from your computer. So I'm going to load a video up here, and we want to make sure if your video is not in English that you go ahead and select your language to help us better detect it for generating the captions. You can also trim your video, so if you want to make it shorter, just simply trim it like that. You can do it from both ways, or you can go ahead and just reset that to have it as it is. So let's go over into the editor, and as we're entering the editor, it's basically analyzing all the audio and then generating that into text captions, and you'll be able to see that it's done really quickly like this.
Create a viral video in seconds.
Okay, and we've got our captions here, and we can go ahead and change the color of the captions. If you want to make it yellow, for example, like that. You can change the font over here, and we've also got all these presets that you can use as well to add to your video. So let's say you really like this one, we can go ahead with this. We can go over to the settings, and we can also make adjustments to the fonts. So I can go ahead and let's select maybe something like this one. You can change the color that is highlighted. Let's say we want to make it yellow, and we can add animation. So instead of it just appearing like this, we can add a scale animation, and it's going to make basically the whole sentence pop up.
Animated subtitles that make your content beat the
You can also have it fade in. You can choose whether you want to have a random angle on there as well. So each caption is going to have a different type of angle. We can also adjust the amount of scaling or take the scaling off. So as the words are being spoken, you can see you can bump up the scaling, and that's going to emphasize the current word like this. So you can turn that off if you don't want that to have it popping up, or you can adjust the amount that it pops up like here. We've also got other settings, like you can add a shadow, we've got spacing, border, we've got the highlight option as well, how you want to highlight the words in the sentence. So currently it's set to word, meaning that the current spoken word's being emphasized and it's being highlighted, but you can select words, and that's going to basically highlight the words that have been spoken and the current word that's being spoken. Okay, and the same thing with line, that will basically highlight the entire line. We've also got the caption box, so if you want to have a box on there, I'm going to go and select that like so. You can see that it adds a little box that also highlights the highlighted word. You can change the color, you can adjust all the settings down here as well, and if you want to have a background as well on your text, you can do that as well. So let's go over to the box, so you can change the box color, the opacity down here. I'm just going to turn that one off. And once you've created a design you like, for pro users, you can go ahead and save a preset. So I'm just going to save that, just give it any name you like, and you'll be able to see that it's added down here, okay? You can also delete those as well, and this just helps with consistency. If you want to have the same style across all your videos, you can go ahead and select your preset, okay? Now we've also got captions over here, so we can also automatically generate emojis for our captions. So if I click on magic emojis, it's going to basically populate the video with captions based on the keywords in the video. Okay. Cool, so you can see you've got some really nice captions, and what you can also do if it's not the right one, you can go ahead and change that manually, or you can click an animated one if you're a pro user. So yeah, you can go ahead and, let's say you want to have a tennis ball like this. We've got different emojis. You can also change the text over here, and also the timing. So if you click on the timing, if you want to adjust the timing of the caption, you can do that. If we go back over here, you can also change the text. So if you want to change a word, for example, you just type it in here. And for each of the captions, you've also got the options to add video footage. So let's say over here I want to have some B-roll of money, for example. Let's just type in money. And you might want something like, you can just preview it, for example. So if you don't want to use that one, you could use maybe a different one, and it's going to just basically add some footage to your video with a transition, so you can see.
Expensive editors to animate their subtitles line by line.
Okay, and you can also add visual effects if you're a pro user. We've got images. You can import your video with images. You can add GIFs, And if you want to add in a caption in between one of these captions, you can select this one. Let's say you want to have a caption below. So there's your caption. You can adjust the text and make sure to adjust the timing of the top and the bottom one so that it can fit in between. Okay. Then we've also got video style. So this is where you can go ahead and change the ratio of your video. So let's say I want to make it a portrait one, and I'm going to use this template here.
But thanks to
And I can just move that down like that. I can adjust the title, and this gives me a really good video that I can use to help promote my product, for example, on social media with a title. We've got a whole bunch of templates. Let's say you're running a Cyber Monday promotion. We've got this really good looking template for Cyber Monday. So you can add like an old video and then just basically run this as a promo for a certain sales season. We've also got music, so you can add music to your videos. You can preview them and then just simply select the track and adjust the settings over on the settings tab. If you want to add a call to action to your video, you've got a whole bunch of really nice call to action templates. Let's say you want to have this simple one here. You can simply click on here and adjust the color. You can also change the text and the font, and have a call to action to your video. And in the settings over here, you can choose how long the call to action stays on your screen. So you can see the animate's on like this, and we've got our call to action. Over on the optimize tab, this is for pro users. You can generate a hook for your video. So if I go and add a hook over here, it's automatically going to get a engaging title for your video. Make clips pop free and easy. So you can just simply generate a title for your video, and you can also adjust it here as well. You can change the fonts and the colors, and also we've got some preset styles here. And we can also generate a description and tags for our video, which you can use on your YouTube, or anytime you post a video, you've got these tags. You can do a long version, and these are SEO optimized to help you basically get seen on social media. And if you want to brand your video with a logo, you can simply turn that on as well, and you can adjust the size and position of your logo. Or if you want to watermark it, maybe you can make it a bit bigger. And let's say you just want to go ahead and just change the opacity, bring that down like that, and you've got a watermark for your video. So once your client's happy with it, you can then send them the video that's unwatermarked. So once you're happy with that, then you can go ahead and publish your video. Just simply select the quality and choose where you want to save it to and publish your video. So those are some of the main options inside of ClipMagic. You can also adjust the editor depending on how you want to see it. So often it's quite nice on the eyes. And go ahead and try it out for yourself and make your clips magic.